Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. So today we have the all new Maruti Suzuki S-CROSS. So before moving on to the next one, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do consider subscribing. So this car comes with the courtesy of Nexa Friendly Motors, which is in Vanivilas Road, Mysuru. So if any of you looking to buy a new Suzuki vehicle, please do go visit them. So I have left a link in the description for their address and contact number. You can contact from there. So now let's straight away open the bonnet of the car. So when you open, the first thing you notice is Maruti's new 1.5 liter petrol engine. The engine is really quiet and refined, so it produces around 105 bhp and 138 Nm of torque. This engine also powers up Vitara Brezza, XL8, Ertiga and Ciaz. So talking about the design, nothing much else has changed. So in the front it has an upright bonnet flanked by LED projector headlamps with the DRLs. The S-Cross face changed drastically in its last facelift. So the 2017 S-Cross facelift came with a larger grille and new SUV-like chin, which added much needed dose of muscularity. So moving on to the tire section, it has this beautiful diamond cut alloy wheels which are wrapped up in 215/60 or 16-inch alloys. So moving on to the side, it really looks like crossover, but it's like the crossover by name, crossover by design. The Maruti Suzuki S-Cross is sort of halfway house between an SUV and large hatch. So moving on to the rear tire section, it has the same size as the front, but it does come with a rear disc brake. So moving on to the back, it has these beautiful tail lamps which are completely LEDs except the indicators and the reverse light. So to open the boot, all you have to do is press a button. So talking about the boot space, it has the boot space of around 430 liters, which is pretty huge. So when you fold the front seats, it happens around 840 liters, which is just amazing. So the spare wheels of the vehicle is complete. It comes with a complete full size, which is 215/60 or 16-inch, and it does have a rear roof rack to keep some of the stuff. So talking about the back design, it's really beautiful what Suzuki has done. It has this beautiful frameless wipers with the stop lamps, and that's the roof of the car with the radio antenna. Now let's get to the passenger side of the car. It does come with the request sensor even for the passenger side. The interiors are really quite good. It has this beautiful leather touch with the silver line finish, which gives car very luxury look. So moving on to the inside, it has this beautiful leather stitchings with the good amount of space inside, and the plastics are not very hard. It feels very luxurious, it's very soft. So moving on to the glove box section, the glove box is pretty huge. You can keep some stuff, and also it's illuminated. Now let's get to the driver side of the car. It does have the request sensor for the driver also. So the door pad design is same as the other side. It has the beautiful leather stitchings and this beautiful silver line which gives the good look to the vehicle, and it has controls for the mirrors and for the power windows. So it does come with a driver's height adjustment. So the interiors are quite familiar and largely carried over, and though there are more soft touch materials, the overall cabin feels more luxurious, and lot of luxury content things have been added to the S. The front seats are really comfortable and supportive, and the driving position is quite adjustable thanks to the rake and reach adjustment for the steering wheel. So on the right side bottom, you have controls for start and stop button and for the fog light and the auto on and off button. So on the left side of the steering wheel, you have the controls for volume, mode, mute and everything. So on the right side of the steering wheel, you have the controls for the cruise control. So talking about the instrumental cluster, it's really quite simple and beautiful. So there is one useful feature which a lot of automakers should include is the brightness of the light which is coming out of the instrumental cluster. It's really useful while driving at night, and I think this feature is really useful and a lot of automakers should include this. So it does have normal functions like average fuel economy, range, average speed that has been gone by the vehicle, and total idling time, and a lot of options over there. On the right side of the steering wheel, it has the controls for the wipers. The wipers work really well. It sprays the water all over the windscreen, and the rear wipers too, it works really good. So on the right side of the steering wheel, it has the controls for the automatic headlamps and for the indicators. So it does have the automatic rain sensing wipers as well. So on the center, you have this beautifully designed piano black with chrome finish AC vents. So the interiors, it has not seen much of a change, but the only change that has been done is new Smart Play Studio from Maruti Suzuki. It does have the Apple CarPlay, Android Auto and lot of options in it. It really works soft. It really responds very good for the touches that has been done. So on the bottom side, you have the controls for the automatic climate control. It does come with a separate screen for it. So in the center, you have the gearbox. So it has two gearbox options. One is 5-speed manual and another one is 4-speed torque converter. So I was really excited to drive the torque converter, but it was not available for test drive. So on the center you have two cup holders, rather big. So you have this armrest which is completely leather wrapped, and it has a pretty decent amount of space in the center, which has the 12-volt charger as well. So moving on to the center, it does have the automatic dimming mirrors, which is amazing, and also have the space to keep your sunglasses. It feels really good to touch all these plastics. It doesn't feel like hard and everything. So moving on to the sun visor, it does come with a mirror with the lights. It's really good. Maruti Suzuki, what it has been done. A lot of vehicles doesn't come with the mirrors for the driver's side, but this car has the mirror with lights. So moving on to the passenger side, it does have the mirrors with the lights as well. So moving on to the back, you have the beautifully designed door pad. So it has this beautiful leather and silver beading which runs all the way to the door. So the rear space is really amazing. It has good amount of thigh support, it has good amount of head support, lot of leather stitchings here and there which gives the good look to the vehicle. So in the center you have this beautiful armrest with the cup holders. I mean, it's really lot of space in the back. Feels really good sitting in the back. Lot of comfort, lot of space. Now let's get to the driving. So driving the S-Cross petrol now, I was really excited to check the only 1.5 liter petrol engine which was announced by Maruti. So it's really quite refined and smooth. So this is the same motor that powers up Vitara, Brezza, XL6, Ertiga and Ciaz. So it comes paired to a 5-speed manual and a 4-speed automatic, finally giving the S-Cross option of automatic. The S-Cross also comes with a mid-hybrid system across the model range, unlike Brezza that only it has on the automatic variants. The engine is actually rather nice. The 4-cylinder is refined and quiet at low revs, but enjoys being pulled to the red line, being a naturally aspirated engine. The mild hybrid system also improves fuel efficiency and fills in torque under hard acceleration, though it is not something you can perceive from behind the wheel. Thank you so much for watching. Please do like, share and don't forget to subscribe.